So I'm going to talk about 5 things that I look for in a girlfriend. I will warn you, if I go off track a lot and I may go off random, don't worry about it too much, and I hope it won't annoy you too much, because I know it can be really, really annoying. I hope I don't. And another thing, just to say, I twitch a lot. I can't help it. It's just something I do. I've been twitching. I've always twitched like this. It's not something I can help. So it doesn't freak you out. I do that in a lot of my videos, and I'm really sorry. I hope that really doesn't freak you out or anything. I know why I'm apologising. It's just, I say sorry too much. That English stereotype vid I did, some of those things must be true. The whole sorry thing. Number 1. This is going to be broken down to 5 things, but 1, interests. So video games, YouTube, anime, music, and things like that. Those 4 things are essential, especially video games, because you know it'd be great if me and my girlfriend, if I ever get one, if I ever come out of the Forever Alone Club. Forever Alone Club, that's a good one. Anyway, so yeah, if we sit and we play video games together, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we can just talk about what my video game character is and stuff like that, and also anime, because then we can like fangirl over the hot female protagonist or something. Yeah. See, when it comes to music, you know, lots of people love music. I mean, I'm not saying everyone does. That's pretty it's pretty essential. My voice got caught in my throat there for a second. And what was the 4th thing? YouTube, that's it. Both gotta love YouTube. YouTube's life, mate. It's my life. I binge watch videos if I can, and I make videos. They're not always the best videos, I admit that. In fact, my videos are not best, and I do not compare them. And I admit I'm not very good at speaking up and stuff without muttering and stuff. So I'm trying. So yeah, interests. Those 4 things that I will roll into one thing, so I can have another 4 things in my list. So 2, if they like animals, they must love animals, because animals are adorable. It can range from cats and dogs to hamsters to snakes even. I love snakes. I even got a snake tattoo. So yeah. I sound so ditzy right now. But yeah, I think if they're not, as long as they're not cruel to animals and they care about animals, because I'm an animal lover. I have to admit, I'm quite a lazy person, but I will take responsibility if we were to have a pet. I'm just saying, if I were to move in with one day, either get a snake or a hamster though, because snakes and hamsters are awesome. Of course. Humour. So, like, I want to be with someone who's always serious, like all the time, and just sucks the fun out of everything. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be. I can be really serious sometimes a bit too serious. But I like to turn things around, and I like to joke. I like to joke every now and then. I mean, if I was in a really crappy mood, obviously I wouldn't be in much of a mood to joke. But I find that I can be really sarcastic, so that can be used as well for humour, I guess. But yeah, just someone who isn't too serious. Someone that you can have a laugh with, and also if they have a dirty sense of humour, because that's the best. Like, if they've got quite a dirty mind. It's really I think it'd be fun if because you've got to have fun. You only live once, so fuck it. Someone who's understanding, who will listen. Of course, I would do the same. I wouldn't just expect it from them. I would, but someone who tries to understand, who, you know, who's at least isn't harshly judgmental or anything like that. Yeah. I think that's good. I think it's better to have someone that you can talk to, especially if you're in a relationship with them. You want to be able to trust them, because it's got to be about trust. It can't all be about lies and secrets and crap. That's not really a relationship. And anyone who thinks it is, it isn't. And I may not be like some kind of relationship guru, and in fact, I'm the most inexperienced person you'll ever talk to about it. And I've never had sex. I've never had an actual girlfriend. I wish I did. I wish I had dated girls, but obviously I wasn't very open about it when I was younger, and I didn't know anyone that was into girls. I didn't know any girls that are into girls. I thought I was the only one. There were a couple, but to be fair, they weren't like my type, and they weren't necessarily very nice people, so I didn't get hold of them. Sorry if I keep going off track. I need to change that about myself. That's one thing I'd like to change about myself. I just stay on the subject. Sometimes it's good to be random, but not how I'm doing. It's very annoying, and I apologise for being annoying. But yeah. And basically, if they like me for me, and it just, as long as they can accept me for my flaws, and also see me beyond my illnesses, and, you know, beyond all of that, and see me as a person as well. Yeah, and also, even when I tell them about my past and all the bad things I did, they won't judge too harshly, and it will just stay in the past. If when I tell them about it, I suppose that more goes to the fourth point that I made. I hope I've been counting these correctly, which I probably haven't. My brain is just it's dead. It died. I left it in my room this morning. I didn't go with it. Yeah. I just work for a girlfriend. It's not all about looks. I mean, looks can be important, but they're more of a secondary thing. They're not a primary thing. They're not the most important thing. For me, it's like they have to at least be someone I can agree with, and, you know, someone like, basically someone that isn't an arsehole or abusive or anything like that. Because if I know anyone who, you know, I can't be with someone who's horrible to other people and who's going to be horrible to me. Because believe me, I'm quite temperamental myself, and very passionate too. And when I see an arsehole, when I'm talking to an arsehole, honestly, all I want to do is slap them in the face, make them wake the fuck up. And that's not just some tough person talk. I actually feel that way. And trust me, I hold in my urges not to be violent, because that's how I feel most of the time. But when I come into a relationship, I want to have I want to be something, even if it doesn't work out in the end. At least I want to be have good memories, and have a good relationship, and, you know, and have plenty of good in it, instead of just the bad, instead of me having to focus on the bad and them having to focus on the bad. Especially cuddling. There has to be cuddling involved, lots of cuddling. Cuddles. But yeah, a lot of people still don't know that I'm into women. So I keep trying to bring it up with my mum, and I don't know, I think she gets uncomfortable when I talk about it. My mum doesn't like have a computer or anything, so it's not like she's gonna watch this. So it's not like it's a problem. Not that I would show her. Maybe one day. Yeah, when I was younger, I'd come out as bi, and my mum said, "Are you sure?" That time I was quite upset with her asking me that, like thinking, "Oh, she doesn't take it seriously." And I love my mum. Don't get me wrong, we're very close, but yeah, still I don't think it ever stops. Sometimes it just is difficult to talk about, and you can't help that. It is hard to talk about. Nothing is ever easy anyway, so it doesn't matter what you do. But I've probably said this before, and this is not to really do with the subject of the video, but I realised that I've only liked women like since when I hit 20, which is January 2015 this year. When I hit 20, I started realising I only like women. I mean, I've always liked women. It's always been there. I've never just liked guys. And when I liked guys, it was an experimental phase, like when it came to guys. And to be honest, I was never really comfortable with it. And the first guy kissed me, I was all like, ew. And the first time I saw a penis, I cried. So if that says anything. Oh, and in that video I did about the gayest things I did as a child, like when I said I draw boobs. But, you know, I didn't draw muscly men. I just draw boobs, 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 boobs. I was obsessed with boobs, and I still am now. Whatever. I got off track again. Sorry. Oh, I keep doing this. Oh God. Self-deprecation now. Just to say, I apologise for going off track so much. I hope you didn't find that annoying, and I hope you managed to make it through the end of the video through all that rambling. I'm really, really sorry. I am working on it. I am trying not to ramble too much. I'm just trying to say it all out and be clear about it and get it over with and get it out there without going off track too much and then going to another subject. I do that a lot. That's like normal for me. I'm very random and not always in the good way. So yeah. Well, bye.